Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today we will discuss about the environments. Environments in data science projects, Python projects, and the tool which we will be using is the PyCharm. So the agenda of the whole video is what is environment, how many ways it could be implemented on Python project, and their practical implementation on PyCharm. So what is environment? It allows the libraries to be installed for just a single project. Yeah. So it makes a confined space around the project, which helps us to install the intended libraries for that project. So it avoids the version clashes later on when we use another project on the same machine. So hope you understanding the idea. We have one library NumPy 1.2 version for one project and 1.19 version for another project. So it will never clash if we have a separate environment. But if we have a single environment for two projects, it will clash and one of the project will fail for surely. So how we can go ahead and implement it? There are multiple ways to do it. But so first, let's just see what will happen if we are not using the environments. So no environment. So definitely we will be using the base interpreter. And on the base interpreter, we will be installing everything. And every time the new projects comes, so the version of the libraries will change. And every time we need to do a lot of hectic work. And it will fail sometimes as well. So it wastes a lot of time. So not recommended at all. But still we will see practically on PyCharm how we can do it. With environment, there are three ways we can do it on PyCharm: virtual environment, conda, and pipenv. Most of the things are they does similar, but conda and pipenv comes with the extra privileges, extra capabilities like package manager, environment manager, and pipenv comes with a pip file, which is a replacement of the requirement.exe. They both take care of the dependency. Even virtual environment takes care of the dependency if it is using pip as a package manager. So let's jump into the practical. It's opening the PyCharm. So I'll click on the new project and I'm making this thing right now. So what I will do, no environment, the name of the project. So how we can select, this is the main screen where we select all the options what we have discussed here on this screen only. So the new project is possible on virtual environment, pip, env, and conda, these three things. And how we select this no environment, this we can go to the previously configured interpreter where one of the option would be Python 3.8, which is directly through bin. So it is now not using any environment, but it is running all the code on the base interpreter. So if I click on create, so if you go to the terminal and you see it is running on the base. So whatever you run on this, so let me just make a Python file and let me try to print something. Hello world. So it ran everything perfectly fine. This is our base, but it does not have any uniqueness. When the next new project we will come up, it will again, for example, we have NumPy as we have discussed already, it need to change again and again. So it's not recommended. So let's jump into the second option, this virtual environment. So new project again. Let me just make it to virtual environment. Go to the new environment using, so here this is the option. The location it will take automatically. It is the same as the project location, but with VNV extra folder. And the base interpreter it will take automatically 3.8 And if you want some other version, like we want version of 3 or 3.6 or 3.7, we can select any one of them, but automatically it will go to the virtual environment. So create. See, if you expand this, automatically this folder is created. This takes care of all the libraries what we have inside. And if you go to terminal, it is VNV. So it is not, it will not be disturbed if we have another project on the same machine. So this VNV is dedicated to virtual environment project. So this is the base thing. If you understand that, everything will be clear. So now let's jump to the third, the conda one. How we can make a project with conda environment. Conda project. So select here conda. Everything will be pre-populated. Conda executable. We should have a conda executable, means conda installed on our machine first. And yeah, let's create it. So if you see, there is nothing inside this folder. So everything is being saved here. Correct. Now let's jump into the last one, pipenv. Automatically all the pre-populated things. The name is the pipenv. Yeah. So if you see, we have one extra pip file, which is a replacement of a requirement what we have discussed in the starting. So when we pass on this project to some other place, so pip file will help us to install all the related libraries. And the pip install environment is created. So hope you like the video. We have discussed all the ways we can make the environment possible for our Python projects. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you like the movie. Thank you.